loose laces? Loose something.
Welcome to the Loose Laces podcast. I like to apologize. Shaw cannot control his orgasms, but it be like that. This is episode 78. Squirt and alert.
What?
Bussy alert. Nigga, you over there going, we are professionals. Who does that?
I'm gonna beat your ass. Look, see, that's what you get. This is my unsick / slightly sick co-host.
Hi, my name is Davon. I got squirt on me.
All right. And I am the person who did not squirt on him, Rashad or Shad.
Or double.
Yo. Fucking hate you.
You should have never said that shit. That was like the weirdest nickname.
Oh my God.
How the fuck have you been?
I've been all right. Son, the crib is like hella crazy right now. I am just finally going through everything that I've been really going through. I'm a procrastinator. I am a what you call it? A
Lazy fuck?
no, not that.
Pack
Somebody,
rat?
huh?
Pack rat?
Not a pack rat.
Hoarder?
Just a chronic procrastinator. That's the term. Yes, chronic procrastinator.
That's extreme.
Nigga, you see this? Like, y'all will never, again, you will never see the other side of this. But again, shit is even more chaotic than it was before because I'm going through literally everything. As always, shout out Fee because I just got my shelves so I can finally start to put all my Legos up because I've had my Legos like sitting. I haven't been able to organize them like I
Are they
want to.
built?
Yeah, like you see the Bowser ship right there.
Oh, okay. I was gonna ask because, like, how the fuck do you transport built Legos?
Bruh, I'll tell you this much. I had a cherry, not a cherry tree. I had the bonsai tree set. No, it might have been the cherry tree set. So the cherry tree set has, you can flip the leaves to where they're green, or you could have the blossoms. I put that joint away in the box and was moving it and accidentally knocked it over, broke the whole shit. So it's that, and then it's Thanos' Infinity Gauntlet that's in there. Like all that shit is just shattered because I knocked it over.
Shout out to not liking Legos.
Bruh, I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed because the ADHD, I have obsessive compulsive disorder and ADHD. So like, it's hard.
Don't touch me.
Nigga,
That's how you catch it. Do exposure.
I
can
already hear from you.
Real shit. My dumbass older brother has like OCD. Not like fake OCD. Like, he's like, I like things organized. Like he used to wake me up out of sleep to check if the door was locked, and he'd lock it 8 times to make sure we didn't die. And I was like, don't fucking touch me. He also bit his nails, so he has like gremlin fingers.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad bites his finger. Well, he just stopped.
I would keep a rule and smack your dad.
Yeah, he stopped doing it because of COVID and whatnot. So, yeah, certain mannerisms, he ended up having a break. But, yeah, as far as just like, I got to go back and assemble all the Lego sets that did break. I got a lot to handle, but we good. Plus, I got some customs I still need to finish. Other than that, how have you been?
I've been pretty fucking good. I've been going through it with some stores, but it is what it is.
Right.
Wasting Nike's time hitting on the new scratch drop. They call it the gesture unlock. It's supposed to be the updated joint. They did it on the fucking Pegasus 2K5s. Like, you can't stress test on some shit that nobody wants.
Right.
So that went well. I got a size 13, and then when it comes in, I'm going to be like, back to the store.
How much you pay?
It was like $150. They're Pegasus 2K5s, dog.
Okay, so I'm familiar with the Pegasus line because Pegasus was like Bill Bowerman's line. Like Nike running, aside from the classics, like the Nike Air Max 93s, 91s, so whatever. So on and so forth.
I need to get the picture of these. I need you to see how fucking trash.
No, I know what they are. But I'm saying, yeah, I know what they are. So when Nike started dropping those, like the Bill Bowerman line, Nike running went to the shitter. Like,
okay,
outside of Michael Johnson in the Olympics and whatnot, Nike running has been abysmal. Like no
What about
one.
the big ass insole joints that the running niggas be going?
So they just started getting more popular. Definitely, homeboy that broke that. He broke the 26.2 marathon record. Mm-hmm. That helped with their stock, but them joints is like $300.
Stop being broke.
I mean, it's shut the fuck up. I have no problem paying $300.
No, I'm talking about people in general. If you want to be a king, you nigga, you got to spend like one.
But the thing is, like, would you pay $300 just to test something that has been known to be infamously bad?
No.
That's why you have brands like Hoka and Saucony, Asics, and all that.
What about Brooks?
Brooks, yes.
I know my running.
It's a few brands that just came out of nowhere. And what space did they dominate? They dominated the running space more than anything.
Yeah, everything I've ever heard about Nike running shoes is like,
them joints is trash. They hurt your feet. So as far as the peg, like I could see why they trying to capitalize on it, like with certain like the Vomero and whatnot.
They have to accept that these are just casual shoes.
Excuse me. They're not. They're no longer performance shoes.
Yeah, they've gone the way of Jordan. They're casual shoes. The problem with this is you're wasting people's time and your own time because these shoes are going to get returned. I looked on eBay, size 13, 12 and a half, all these sizes. Niggas are like, $250. None of these are going to sell.
At all.
And then they're going to return them. So Nike's fucking themselves. I'm not saying they should change their return policy, but this is something that should be on NDC, not sneakers.
Yeah.
This is some shit for niggas like, oh, I want some white and black sneakers. I'm going to splurge a little, drop a quick 150. But aside from that, I've been good. Oh, update. So the Mean Internet Man shirts, that is the name of the shirt that I'm releasing. The Mean Internet Man shirt. Those should be done this week.
Fire.
Yeah, so possibly tomorrow or Friday. Once they come in, I'll release the mock-up. And then I'll take pictures. Like I got individual little sleeves, size stickers. I'm going to try to see if I can get authenticity cards in a timely manner because niggas going what the fuck is it? Costa Rica in a couple of weeks. So I don't want to hold the release up and then I'm like out the country. So hopefully that'll be coming out soon. And then I think the sample for the 11th anniversary, one of the samples for the 11th anniversary should be coming out soon.
Can I guess?
It's the...
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So it is that, but I'm excited. Like I'm glad to be moving into the space of creating, like making for In Search Of, and really doing a lot of stuff for Loose Laces, which hopefully the next design that one of us dreams up, we can print locally because that should be a lot of fun.
Shout out to the creators out there, Toon Grimy.
Shout out to him, Grimy. God. That nigga showed me this process. Like, he was talking about this process. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, you talk about niggas that really care about quality, man.
Yeah.
And also Mr. Unloved Ones.
Yeah,
and
shout
the
out.
Soul Crew.
Yeah, shout out to them niggas. They really out here moving, and I appreciate it. I'm glad we're in a space where it's no longer Bobby Fresh or Kicks Tokyo type shit. Have you, look, for the niggas who remember or niggas that don't.
The fake Bo's Nose tees.
Nah, nigga, the Kicks Tokyo joint. Go look at them. KIKSTYO.
Girls with the big ass shoes.
Dog. I keep going back to the t-shirts, and it's just like, Shorty had on a size 13 in a bikini, and niggas used to beat their meat to this shit. Like, what were you thinking? Nah, Slime. Nah. Shorty got on fucking size 11 and a half Tiffany dunks. Looking. Yeah, thank God. We are out of the dark ages.
Before we jump into it, did you cop anything recently?
No, not really. I mean, those Pegasus, but nothing else has really come. Nothing else this month has really mattered. Everything that matters is next month.
Yeah, January's been a slow month because February they loading up.
I sold my Tiffany Air Forces, nigga. We gonna get into why I got to that, but first, let's get into these listener questions. Oh, wait, did you cop anything?
Did I? Oh, yes, I did.
Go ahead, show them. Show the people. I was being rude.
Oh, yeah, I got straight to foot Magmascapes. The Sakai joints, yes. I had to get them in this colorway. I really like. They just, man. When I tell you they comfortable as all hell, I had to throw this on. That's true. I had to go full DMV and put on a Clips hat just to.
No, the Clips hat is hard as shit. I was going to mention, I thought it was a Raiders hat at first, but then I was like, this thing is dead. You do have a mean ass fitted collection.
I mean, I used to, because it's been all over the place. Like, I got size 8s that I can't wear no more because I cut my hair. So
put them shits in the dryer.
Bro, them shits is, some of them like got molded. Like, it's all bad.
This nigga don't wash his hair.
Shut up. Anyways, let's get into these listener questions. First one from C Money Montana. What do you guys think about the Project Blitz raid? Do you think it's connected to what happened in Chicago? Also, why do you think Adidas is selling another round of Yeezys?
All right, so we're going to get into the Project Blitz stuff later, but thank you for asking that. And them niggas can't get rid of them fucking Yeezys. They know they got to get rid of them. Mm-hmm. I mean, they can't, like, they want to throw them away because every time they sell them, niggas get fake mad and they're associated with this nigga and, you know, he always doing something fucking wild. Mm-hmm. So it's just like, but ultimately you got in the bed with him. I don't understand why they didn't just do one giant sale at once. Mm-hmm. Them doing multiple rounds.
They would be out of them by now.
If they would have just did first come, first serve, drop on the app and did it at a reduced cost for the less desired models or colors, bing, bang, boom, you'd have had money in your hands. But instead, they want to be cute. We're going to do exclusive access, quick raffles, long raffle. Nigga, just fucking release the shoes. Get them the fuck out of here. You already see that people are upset about the prices. Like the boots being $600 was a huge fucking mistake. They should have dropped them at close to wholesale and just kept all the inventory themselves. Them boots would have fucking flew at 300, 350, 400. I want to love Adidas, but again, they always make the dumbest choices. Just get rid of the shit. We're gonna sell them. No, we're not. We're gonna stop bluffing. Is you gonna let me hit? Is you not? Just give us a consistent message.
I feel like the closer you get higher to the top, the closer you get to the top is when the dumber decisions are starting to be made.
Oh yeah.
Like when you get the Anthony Edwards stuff, not to say like that's the bottom, but it's like, you know, we're going to do some cool shit over here. And it's just going.
I think the hoops division is the only division that's not run by mentally ill people. Cause like that You Dusty tweet, that was great. Yeah. Their advertisements, I want to talk about the Mad Infinity. Did you look at the Mad Infinities?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to get into those a little bit later. They have been on a roll. So yeah, Adidas is not doing themselves any favors because Adidas is Adidas and Adidas is the worst. One day I want to say the best. I want to say the best. Please, Adidas, if you're listening, I want to work with y'all. I've always loved Adidas, but y'all hurt me. Y'all hurt me with your dumb decisions. So let's be smart.
All right. Next question from A Polaroid. I'm excited for where Crocs is going with Salehi. Am I a sick man?
Yes. No, he's a sick man because that nigga like buys NFTs. But no, he's not a sick man for liking these.
Son, them Salehis, I like them. I like both colorways. The joint sock said it looked like Squidward is trying to eat Patrick, and then the other colorway, I think it's teal.
Yeah,
it's like a tealish color. Yeah, both. I just like the model itself. I like how they kind of are reminiscent to the Anta model that he did a few years ago. I know they kind of don't seem alike, but I see similarities in them. I see it's enough to where Salehi does have a certain language aside from the fingerprint sole. So, nah, you're not a sick man. I fuck with it.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Again, we're not getting a rehash or something that is like a reference to something else. I don't like his designs often, but I appreciate the thought put into him. I appreciate that he's not afraid to have some fun with colors. And he just has a good energy about his releases. So I'm excited to see where he goes further. And honestly, I would hope that he doesn't work with any of the traditional brands. Mm-hmm. So we're always getting something new or interesting. Like, I didn't like his 1906s. But I appreciate that he came at it with his kind of energy. The heat be hot.
Oh, yeah.
I wish he would have went the extra mile and it was one pair of shoes that was heat reactive.
Yeah.
But the fact that he did it in general, tip my hat to you. I take my hat off my head and look like shit. What, nigga? I'm getting a cut tomorrow.
Oh, shut up. Now, next question from Chicanisto. Any takes y'all had that you ended up being 100% wrong on? No, because we're always right, damn it. That's why y'all listen to us.
We can never be wrong,
Exactly.
except for when I'm wrong. So when I saw this question, it got my brain percolating because I'm wrong all the fucking time, but I'm still right somehow. I remember I talked cash shit about the Air Yeezy 1. I was like, this shoe trash. This shoe ugly. Fuck this shoe. Kanye gave his best designs to LV. The fuck is this shoe? And what really set me off when I learned that it came in a regular Nike box. I'm paying $250 for some regular Nike box? Nigga, I was incredulous. Like, fuck this shoe. And then I went to Gente. I was first like, I'm about to make bread off these niggas. Suck my dick. I go in the shop and I'm like, oh, I was wrong. I was so very wrong. That shoe is beautiful. The Zen gray pair, like seeing that, like the material and that big ass glow in the dark Jordan 3 sole.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Sorry. I'm sorry, Kanye.
All right. I do have a take. Now that I remember. So this was back when you still had to do the password shit. Like for Nike drops when they would drop on Twitter. Mm-hmm. So this was All-Star Weekend. I can't remember which one it was. I want to say it was like 09 or 10. Whatever year the Royal Foams, the Royal Ones that came out.
Okay.
Nigga. So I hit for the Royal Foams. But I really wanted the the Chuck Posit. Right? And so my nigga, I hit for Nike Georgetown, and my homeboy that worked there from high school, he was like, yo, I saw your name on the list and I'm making sure that you got a pair because we only got 2 size 13s. These is going to move. But my thinking is, I'm from where I'm from. Oh, the phone posit is going to move a lot faster.
Right.
So what does my dumb ass do? I'm thinking I could go back and get the Royal One. Nigga. I got them Chuck Posits. I wanted to chuck them shits across the street. I'm like, yo, why the fuck did I do? Because I had been getting ones. Like,
right.
I had been on the ones wave back when I think, like, they were just mids. So, like, I had Shadows. I had Olympics. Or I think they were for the love of the games at first. And a few other joints. And so I'm thinking, like, nobody care about ones like that. I've been able to get these joints on sale every single time. Nigga, them Royal Ones hit, bruh, I was hot.
I mean, that's one of those things where
it flipped.
At the time it made sense because if you look at historical data, didn't that shit punch you? Whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah, bruh. Didn't nobody give 2 shits about no ones before them. I want to say the Royal Ones is what started it. It was either that or the Chicago Ones.
Well, Chicago's always had niggas in a tizzy. I never understood the hype. Breads, Black Toes, Shy Ones. You know what? Shy Ones finally clicked for me when I got Kazi as Lost and Founds. I still don't like them, but I'm like, okay, it makes sense. But I wouldn't pay more than retail for them.
Still need a pair, man. All right, next question. Friend of the show, Jerlisa. I actually need to hit her up because I need input on something.
You the cute one.
What?
I'm just using her words.
What? Nigga, false. Said I'm the cute.
Loose laces. Any excuse to press the button. Wait, is it still going?
No.
Okay.
All right. Which Black History Month kicks of the day themes are your most and least faves? I'm going to assume from this chart that she put. Shout out to Jarlisa for putting together this kicks of the day challenge for Black History Month starting tomorrow. I'll be participating as much as I can because Jarlisa always got some dope shit going on.
Yeah, I appreciate the primer because I was looking at it before and that shit said big joke. And I'm like, as a black person who can't play spades,
shit. All right, so let me see if I had to say what my most favorite theme, just looking out, because I've only seen this like a couple times. I'll probably say, my favorite has to be. Actually, let me see what the niggas do for dance tonight.
Wanna dance tonight?
Yeah, I've been thinking of Lucy Pearls. Like, my least fave, probably gonna be Smile, because I'm not photogenic.
You know, there's an explanation. So we doing her a disservice because I didn't get a chance to read through everything because I was cooking when she sent the question, and it's just been chaos. But I'm gonna say my favorite, now that I understand it, is Big Joker, because Big Joker is
The one that
one that you like. You can't lose in these shoes.
Yeah.
So that one, because I'm sitting here racking my brain, like, what's my big joker? Because all my big jokers, I think like, damn, I sold Yeezys, like rare shit. But then it's like, nah, I think I know the pair. I can't wear them, so I'm gonna take them outside and like jump off, like sit on top of something to take a picture in them because the air units is cooked. But you know, that's my big joker. And if I had to pick a least favorite, I don't know. That's not a fair question to put. Cause I'm just feel like I don't like Michael's birthday because, you know, I grew up listening to Prince.
Nah, my only reason for even not liking something is just like the dumb shit that other people are gonna post. Like that.
No, that's a fair one. All right, you know what? Let's say not our least favorite, but what we think gonna get the worst joints. It's one. All right, I know which one is gonna be for me. Mambasita.
All right, so
I don't want to see no funky ass soccer shoes.
Yo, you seen my joints right over there.
And you saw I walk right by them.
Yo, fuck you.
Give a fuck about them ugly ass shoes. All right,
I got some joints, dog. I might even have to expedite a custom for that shit, dog.
Yeah.
Ugh. If I can't get them shits to Vic,
Ugh.
hey man, it is what it is. All right, let me see a couple more questions. Cousin Shushi, is streetwear in a better state currently versus the 90s to the 2000s?
Versus the 90s, 2000s.
Favorite item from your favorite streetwear brand? Is it in a better state? No, because everything is everywhere.
Yeah, it's lost its appeal. It's mainstream. I don't even consider it streetwear anymore. It's just young adult or adult apparel. It's been co-opted. So, you know, when you showed up for Crooks and Castle Tea back in the day, yo, what is that? Now everybody's up on it, and streetwear has been co-opted by luxury houses. So it's just like,
bruh.
I can't think of a streetwear brand that's just like, oh, this is cool.
In high school, I lived in Famous Stars and Straps.
Somehow I never owned anything from them.
Shit. And then when I graduated, all I wore was Stussy. Like,
yeah, you was a big Stussy
nigga. I would only step outside for maybe some Calm Day stuff, or maybe like some other, like a random super high name brand shirt, but outside of that, it was just Stussy. Now I could give a fuck.
Yeah,
like,
it's just,
I could care less.
It's nothing hitting. Like I'm hyped that I got this Sky High Farm,
which is hard.
Yeah, I was hyped I got this shirt, but I don't even consider that streetwear. It's more of a alt brand, but they make T-shirts with cool graphics. That's what it's become. It's just T-shirts with cool graphics,
pretty much.
And my favorite item, I can't even think of one.
I got one. I'm actually upset because I can't even wear it like I want to anymore. But it is a Tribe Called Quest hoodie by not hoodie. It's a Tribe Called Quest crew neck from their collaboration with Stussy, with all their album names on the back. And I have it in black, and I've worn that shit to death.
I have to get the A-Life A Tribe Called Quest shirt for Lene. Because we talked about it, and it was crazy. She said she was ready to go to New York and line up for that. And I was like, the sexual harassment and questions you would have gotten would have been crazy.
Bruh, understand when that Tribe collection dropped on Stussy, that was when I found out that was when PayPal did pay in 4.
Oh yeah,
it was between that and when 40 Belows had just started dropping again. So I got those, the Hazel Highways, and that crew neck. Oh my god,
this nigga thought he was a bad bitch.
Nigga, I was killing. That was how I ended up with my ex now, but once you find out how
let's
niggas
keep it rolling.
Not that one.
I know, nigga,
the
but
one before that one.
Let's keep it rolling.
Anyways, next question. Last question. Justin Dooley, are you going to buy less shoes this year or not?
Fuck what y'all niggas be talking about on there. I'm only buying 12 shoes. Nigga, I'm buying whatever the fuck I feel like. I never go on for game plan. I just go in, I like that. And then I buy it.
I'm probably going to end up buying less just because I'm trying to prioritize some things, especially since we're probably going to travel a little bit more this year during the whole pod situation. So I got to prioritize that. Any brands out there, I am open to gifts.
Yeah, nigga, we open to brand deals.
Yeah.
As long as you don't suck. Because we're not going to promote nothing we wouldn't wear.
Yeah, I sure wish I got these Magma skates for free. Cause
nigga, you and me both. Nigga. I need a brown pair.
Ooh.
But speaking of shoes that a nigga needs.
Oh, my God.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it's all you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Chinese. I fucking ni hao, nigga. Send me to the Shanghai Dragons. I am ready to play in the Chinese League. Chinese New Year's Air Force Ones, double happiness. I'm cashing out. I'm crashing out, nigga. I'm prepared. I sold my Tiffany's. I'm prepared to sell my Orange Lobsters. I'm prepared to sell Bussy. I am prepared to go all in for this shoe. That is the most beautiful shoe I have seen in decades. This is the type of energy that I need from my shoes. I am so fucking happy that these exist. Like this is like, okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. One of my favorite packs.
Nigga.
No. One of my favorite packs in the entire world is the Nike Air Force One World pack. And the amount of energy and creativity that was put into that pack, oh, nigga, gives me butterflies. Like, even those ugly ass gold toe Questlove ones, like Forces. Mm-hmm. The you sold Air Forces, the Michael Lau padded rooms, the what is his name? Cause joints with the 2 green stitches. Like, it was loud, it was calm. That's where Clot started their silk shit. The special box that was like the Chinese box that was a circular square. There was so much imagination and effort put into that pack. And if I'm not wrong, they did it on the Supreme IO Low. Oh, also the Maharim. I probably mispronounced it. The wool pair that I have. Beautiful. And this would have fit directly into that pack. Because I was reading somewhere on a Chinese website, I think it's between 6,000 and 4,000 to 6,000 hours of stitching or stitches required. Like, everything is intricately stitched. The hardware is 75% zinc, and then it's 24 karat gold plated. They put so much fucking effort into this, and for it to only be $365, like USD, because retail, I'd have been prepared to pay $500 if they would have dropped over here. I am willing to pay upwards. Like, I was saying 1.5. Fuck it, I'm all in. I'm willing to pay $2K for those, straight up. Like, I pussied out on other shoes. Like, when the CPFMs drop, I love the CPFM crystals, but that's a gimmick shoe. I can wear that shoe, but that's the kind of shoe that I might look at in a few years like, But this is a shoe that I told Lene, I'll probably wear them once, and then I'm going to get like a shadow box and treat them like an art exhibit. Those belong next to my frames. This is art. So I've already called in favors. I'm reaching up to niggas that know niggas. My mentor lives in China, and he hates that I buy shoes. I'm about to call that nigga like, yo, dad, please look out for me. Like, that's how much this shoe means to me. I'm willing to get cussed out by the only person that makes me nervous. Like, fuck it, nigga, you won't have to cuss me out, but I need these shoes. Give me your Chinese phone number. Like, nigga, Thank you for listening to me ramble.
Nah, that shoe, it is tough. Like, it's hard for me to get excited about Air Force One lows because I wear 13, so they always look crazy on my feet. But those, that is something that I am glad that we're not going to just see it in a random Foot Locker go on sale. Like, nah, that shoe just needs to be appreciated because it looks like it took all the time in the world to make it. Like...
It's a beautiful, beautiful shoe.
That is a serious shoe. And good luck to you getting it, because goddamn, them numbers look crazy.
Is bad.
Yeah.
Them numbers is bad. So I can't, nigga, when I get them, I might even live stream me opening a box, just to have niggas hear me shriek.
Dog, do you understand what that review would be like with that unboxing?
Oh, I can't wait for niggas like, this nigga paid $1,200 for them weak ass shits. I'm jumping in the crowd again.
Yeah, can't DH gate these, buddy.
Yeah, Doug, the amount of people who've been sharing their opinion. PSA, don't fucking share your opinion with me on music or shoes.
Please don't.
Doug, so many people, like, I don't mind a quote retweets. That's expected. But so many poorly dressed niggas and broke niggas have been fucking tweeting me. Them shits is ugly. Sir, you're a SoundCloud rapper. Shut up. Like, it's weird. I do not like being popular. I like talking to the people that I talk to, or an occasional surprise, like, yo, I don't like these, blah, 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 blah. And it's a conversation. But these troglodytes be talking to me, and it's like, stop. Share your opinion elsewhere, nigga. This is not a public forum. I jump in the crowd on niggas. Like, okay. I actually made a SoundCloud rapper delete his tweet about his Cardis because they was fake, and we called him out. All because he wanted to share his opinion with me. I'm not a nice person. Sorry about that. I'll do better, black man.
Are you sure?
No.
Okay.
I'm lying like a motherfucker.
I know. Well, while they are getting Chinese New Year correct, Nike is not putting out anything to our knowledge. Or yet, they might do some delayed shit, but no Black History Month shoes.
Shout out to this nigga. When you said Neutral History Month.
Yeah, man, Neutral History Month. If you can't do it right, just don't do it.
No.
We've already had the themes. So we've had bronze shoes. We've had
ass.
Urban print / Kunta Kinte print.
Ass.
They call it jungle print because it was on the
nigga print.
Anyways, what else? What else have we had? We've had the digital Kente cloth print, which was the black and white with orange accents. Mm-mm. What else have we had? We've had a few. I feel like the LeBron equality joints. I don't think that was Black History Month. I think that was just speaking to equality. Like, what? Dog, don't quote me on that, but I don't think they were a Black History.
No, they weren't Black History. They were something separate, but we know what the fuck they are. Nah,
but yeah, I think a lot of the just good themes that we even cared about, I think all that stuff is just done. And then the thing is, it's like, what else can you do and still be effective? Because I think, even how we saw how Nike treated 50 years of hip hop, like that pack was trash. That pack was boring, bro. And that's for 50 years of hip hop. The most you could do is spray paint gradient in a little microphone keychain.
Nike has been inconsistent. Nike US has been absolute dog shit with their celebrations. Like the Air Force One, what was it, 40th anniversary? Mm-hmm. Give us a little toothbrush on the side and color of the month pack. Nigga, are you serious?
Yeah.
When Sneakers Japan has a design by community thing where that's how it was a pair of Air Max 1s that came out. Okay. I got to ramble. I am tired of people asking for shit. Faddish, you cool, but I got to, because you've been wrong as shit. People are saying that we need Black History Month shoes because Nike takes so much from black culture and this. We don't need shit from corporations to celebrate ourselves. Just like with Pride and how like that community does not appreciate how corporations come in, change their logo to a rainbow for a month, and then get off that topic for a whole nother year. We don't need corporations selling us shit. Just like we don't need Juneteenth ice cream or stickers with niggas like, I was a slave, but now I free. We don't need that. Yes, did they take from us? But Nike also keeps niggas fresh. They sign a lot of deals with niggas. They putting money in people's pockets, and they do have some initiatives. Does that absolve them? No. But I don't need a corporation to validate my blackness. I don't, like, honestly, as a nigga, I've always hated Black History Month. Not because I hate black people. I hate what black people have been downsized to, for lack of a better term. Black History Month is you watch My Friend Marvin, and then you have like Martin, yeah. That's how much I hate that fucking movie. And then you know, more than likely you had a white woman as a teacher. She comes in and uncomfortably talks about black history and how MLK ended slavery and racism. And then they show you George Washington Carver, which most of the kids can't even fucking enjoy because niggas is allergic to peanuts. They don't talk about shit that's happening right now. Or if they do, like, who was that dumbass senator that we had? The building we lived in was named after him.
The building that Rollins?
Was it Rollins? No, it was another building. He spoke at my graduation, and I hated that nigga because he was a coon. Because, fuck that nigga. He died, but he was like riding for like racist ass other senators. Like, he's one of my best friends. Like, if you don't get your driving Miss Daisy ass fuck out of here, I don't want to hear about old niggas who used to be with the shits, but now they got money and they fit. I want to hear about niggas that mattered in my lifetime. No, not Thurgood Marshall, but that was one. I'm gonna look it up. He was this old, weird black nigga. I remember he ruined my graduation because he did like a 2-hour-long speech and the nigga kept going, "Argh!" I hate him. I hate him. I don't care how much heat I catch. That's what he did. This nigga's... This nigga already knows I got a lot of issues with so-called black leaders. I need niggas that's really with the shits or that's out here helping the kids. Like, fuck Bill Cosby. That nigga hated us. He hated young black men. I do not want to hear about niggas whose best days were back in the 60s. I want them to celebrate the people who are out here moving now. Not even just celebrities. We should be bringing in community leaders or people who matter within the communities to make shit that's popping to the community now, or celebrate Black American history. I'm not African. I don't need kente cloth.
Brandon Scott was wearing Air Force Ones.
Fuck Brandon Scott.
But you was partying with that nigga though.
Nigga, I almost... Hold up. When that nigga walked in, I saw this say get a haircut. But Nick Mosby big as shit. That nigga would have threw me off the roof.
Look, all right. So I'll say this, right? As far as these brands celebrating us, it is good to know, like, you know, y'all do determine what the culture is. Like, we look a lot to black culture to know what's in, i.e. all these high fashion brands. If it's not for y'all, then some of the shit we wouldn't know if it would even pop.
Right.
So I do think there is something to where it is good to be acknowledged, but it's just a matter of how it's done. You don't necessarily have to say, oh, well, you guys are African, so we're going to do a tribute to Africa. When
here's a kente cloth shirt.
Yeah, it's either we got to deal with black plight of, you know, I'm Aminir and whatnot.
What's like, done in the dark by the Sambo.
Yeah, or it's, well, you guys came on slave ships. Like, you know, come on, man. And it's not to say like that is being a bit extreme, but that's what it feels like. Like,
no, we're not being extreme at all. I can't think of many black history celebrations that weren't about some sort of strife. Like those Air Forces that said equality on the strap was like, first off, why would you put equality on a literal shackle? And then it's got a big Africa flag. My nigga, I was born in West Baltimore. I don't know shit. Like, I just learned about my heritage and that most of my father's side wasn't really slaves. It is. They got Jeremy Scott for that. I'm going to hit these niggas for that. I'm just tired of everything being tied to trauma. Because I was saying in an argument with Fetish, because he was like, oh no, why don't we get pushback for the N7 collection or Chinese New Year? But I'm like, they usually celebrate or make something innovative for other cultures. Or they do stereotypes, and I'm not going to speak for other cultures because I'm not a part of it. But St. Patrick's Day shoes, Fun.
Right.
We don't talk about potato famines or anything that's bad that's happened to them, like how the Irish became white. We don't talk about like Chinese New Year. We celebrate that because it's a celebration. But we don't talk about how Chinese people or Asians in general were treated badly in the United States. There's no shoe for the Chinese railroad workers.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do they have anything for the gold rush?
Nothing. We don't have like the N7 collection. They made those shoes specifically for native people's feet, for the things that they needed. I mean, for their specific feet that needed addressing. That's what the N7 collection was for initially. Now, I didn't like that he made it more widespread. I thought that should have been aimed directly towards that community. But we don't have a Trail of Tears Air Force One. Why the fuck do we need a Kunta Kinte special? We gain nothing for this. They do not talk about anyone now unless like it's LeBron. And LeBron is doing a lot of shit, but LeBron got his own shit. Why can't we get a black, I hate the term black excellence, but I'm not going to get into that. But we can get something celebrating niggas. Something with a lot of work put into it. Something truly intricate that is just like a nigga look at that like, nah, that's some nigga shit.
Probably
That's what I
because
like.
they've looked at James and how he handles his brand. You know what? We're not even going to touch those stories no more. We just going to let you handle that because we can kind of see that our flame is fizzling out.
It works better when it's a black man presenting it. But even then, niggas is tired of. When I saw a white nigga sit up there and say like, yo, I'm fucking tired of AMM. Every time it's about black sadness. And I'm just like, he ain't wrong.
I think every single year they should just look. They should probably treat it like this. How many models would you have pay tribute to Black History Month a year?
Honestly, I think 2, 3 max.
What about like? I don't really care to see Black History Month on a GT Cut 3.
No,
I don't. I don't really need that. Like I know it used to be a big thing for Nike basketball when you had Kobe, LeBron, KD, and whatnot. Spider.
Ew. Yeah, the casual nature.
Sorry, my bad. And I'm scared of spiders too.
No, that makes sense. Because I was going to give him one of those.
But yeah, don't mind this. Anyways, but yeah, like certain shoes, I guess if you kept it at a Dunk or an Air Force One, or just even a flagship model, Air Max 1, it's the year of the Air Max 1. They should reach for, like, I wouldn't mind if you had Nina Chanel do it this year.
Yeah.
Give it to a black designer on top of whatever collection that they're going to do. Like, whatever, she has a 3 coming out, cool. That's separate from Black History Month.
Yeah, I think they should do an artist series. I like the artist series where you get someone from the community, you give them free reign, and they make something that represents what Black history means to them or just being black. Like, and again, I'm not punching down on Kari, but this nigga 100% wrong to go back to the question we got. Because he was talking about the KIF Black History Month program where Ronnie's teaming up with a few black artists, letting them make the stuff, and he's donating, like he's giving them 50% of the proceeds from the sale.
Damn.
And people trying to find fault with that, but I'm just like, it's like with anything.
It's still produced by KIF.
Yeah. And it's not like we trying to punch on this nigga. It's just he's the person I've been arguing with the most about it. Debating. I look at it like this. If I have a platform and there's an opportunity to speak about something, but it's not necessarily me, I would rather someone be there to speak about it. And if I can give them money or some sort of access, I'd rather them get it directly from this. Like, I'm not going to talk about issues facing women. I let a woman speak on my platform. Like, I'll completely remove myself and it's like, this is for your time to speak about what matters. Or if someone from a different culture, race, or whatever it may be needed to speak about a plight or a situation that I couldn't truly grasp because I'm not a part of it, I would rather them be there, share what they're doing, and then take the proceeds. Like a 50-50 split from proceeds, I think is fantastic. You're elevating them. You're putting these artist names at the forefront, and KIF has been killing it. So I see this as a double positive. You're putting money in their hands, and you're letting them speak for themselves. There is no restriction as far as I know. I think that is the best way that they can go. Nike had it when they were doing the Chicago artist series. Like they could have come back to Baltimore to celebrate the 40th anniversary and got Baltimore artists, local Baltimore niggas. Don't just I would have loved to see the B-More pack again, But to have people from here, like I want to make a salt pepper ketchup like shoe. That shit would hit hard. I wouldn't eat the ketchup, but if you're from here, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. That's the kind of shit that I want to see. I want to see black stories told by regular niggas.
Oh, would you do crack seasoning pair?
Hell yeah, nigga.
Yeah, for the hip hop chicken fans.
No, nigga.
That shit.
I was sarcasm. Hip hop chicken.
That shit look like stomach. I just don't.
I don't like that sweet chicken. I have a plethora of issues with them, but I'm not about to go off on.
Fair enough. We'll talk about it another time.
Yeah,
hilarious.
So,
I just think Nike they gotta give the keys to somebody else. But I am glad that they're not doing it this year because first and foremost, them stacking Black History Month on top of All-Star Weekend is just insane. Until they start to like really balance out these release calendars or these release dates, or even if they show the Black History. Actually, no, because you would have to have Black History Month shoes now
in January.
Yeah, I would have the shoes now, so that way I could wear them for Black History Month.
So that solves it. You're welcome, Nike.
Yeah, and just do an artist series. Don't try to. What would these black people like? What do you think, Bradley?
Watermelon?
Oh God! All right. See. Anyways,
that's how I feel.
It does feel like that. Anyways, you know it feels worse than that. Getting your shit rated.
Pause.
All right, bro.
Nah, that shit sounded crazy. We need a pause button. Pause.
We just gonna play Mason Cam.
That's how I feel. Yo, shout out Project Blitz. Shout out Raf Kicks. That nigga followed me, and I'm just like, does he know me? Who? Raf Kicks.
Oh yeah.
I was like, it was crazy because he was trying to buy my Tiffany's. I'm like, son, follow me. I'm like, you don't know, like I be wilding on everybody. He hasn't said anything to piss me off, but it was just funny. But he broke that story as far as I know. Mm-hmm. That's crazy because I never thought Project Blitz was out here doing dirty shit.
It was Project Blitz LA, right?
Yeah, they're in LA.
Yeah.
I mean, I've always liked them. They got the black site, black background. Price is usually pretty good.
Yeah, they cool in my book. Like, I mean, I ain't cop nothing from them, but I ain't seen no issues with them. Ain't nobody talk shit.
Yeah, every time I've ever went to their site for something, it sold out of my size. That's the only reason I never supported them.
Okay.
But no, I've always liked Project Blitz. But allegedly, they recovered $5,000 in stolen Nike merchandise, and I've seen like
$5,000.
I'm sorry, $5 million.
Yeah, I was gonna say 5,000 ain't enough to break no story, nigga. That's two pairs of shoes nowadays. Fuck.
I'm hearing conflicting stories. Like Raf was reporting that it was Nike that tipped them off, and they just wanted to clear them out. I'm hearing that other people are saying that they had access to shoes that they should not have had.
Son, that's hilarious. Nike was the nigga from Belly.
Yeah, I don't like that shit.
I don't like this shit at all.
I mean, I'm always down for hating, but I think we're in a weird place because selling early pairs is a bad idea in my mind. I always thought it was weird when niggas started getting like samples and PEs, like a sample here and there, but you got a bunch of shit. Side tangent. Yo, shout out to the nigga Ian. Ian from Private Selection.
Temperatures rising.
Lying motherfucker.
And it's not surprising.
This nigga said he half black.
Hey, man, just because you said nigga in about 8 tweets and people been screenshotting that shit.
The investigation team looked into this nigga. Mommy and daddy are not black.
At all.
And I saw some other shit, but I'm not gonna talk about it. This nigga is not black. I just want to say that, and your fat ass keeps lying, and I keep catching you. I'm a hating ass nigga. Now back to selling early shoes. This fat motherfucker trying to sell all them early shoes because the heat is rising.
Bruh, nah. I mean, look, we could address it. Hey, matter of fact, let's go ahead and pull this this reverse card for Kari. Kari offered to buy a look-see sample from Ian, I believe, in a Twitter space not too long ago.
Yeah, the one where I cooked them.
And Ian was like,
"No,
yeah, no, I'm not selling those. Just to turn around and have a table, a plethora, might I say, of Kobe's, Dunks. Let me see. The Darwin Supremes, the Supreme Darwins.
But I didn't see any CPF in Fleet 2s.
Oh, you talking about the ones with the fucked up sizing, right?
Yeah, the extra long ones.
Yeah.
Huh?
You lying ass bitch.
You fat fuck. And I'm not saying it because I'm fat. I'm saying it because I'm disrespectful. Nah, dog, that shit is crazy. These niggas really be out here setting themselves up for failure. Like, you have all these weird ass shoes, and now niggas getting in trouble. Oh no, fire sale, you guys.
Fat boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? That nigga Ian is sweating.
Well, he always sweating.
Especially under boob sweat.
Yo, I love that we link up and hate. We don't rehearse shit. We come in, just hate.
The thing is, sidebar, we haven't even been talking like how we used to talk outside the show. Just because I know I've been busy and like stressed out and shit. But this is how good our chemistry is.
That's a true brotherhood.
Yeah.
Of hate.
Just you know, just link up to as soon as we walk in, that little internet connection, we just connect to the hate network. That's it.
That sounds crazy. I need to use that for a joke.
Did you connect to hate as soon as you get close?
Nigga, I actually want to make like a little Wi-Fi network on a shirt and just say hate network. That's what I'm gonna wear when I'm investigating niggas. Hate network. Nigga, you is not black.
Nah, but
no poppy, I'm not black.
But bruh, yeah, just be careful out there, guys.
Get your ass arrested. The day of niggas hiding their faces. Like, all these goofy ass niggas, I think they about to start closing up shop. Horsehead. Well, that's the only one I can think of that I really don't like.
Like, dog, Horsehead already snitched on Ian. Like,
Ian snitched on Horsehead. Well, we got our pass from him, so if there's a fake, then here's a fake. You're both going to jail. Son.
Shoe snitches. Telling all their business.
Where he started copping pleas to Sock, and he was like, Horsehead sold me them. I don't understand why you're talking about this. Son, all you niggas is going to jail because those shoes are either stolen or fake, allegedly.
Damn. Was it worth it to pay them train robbers? Was it worth it?
So he could sit around and cosplay around niggas? Yes. Guys, I love. I did time
people in the joint.
Nigga used to work for Blue Apron. Then he started selling sneakers. Get the fuck out of here. Son, it's funny. When you start looking at the nigga, it's a lot of CB4 ass niggas for sneakers. Not that you gangsters, but y'all niggas just suddenly start wearing cool t-shirts and loving black people. What was this before sneakers?
Don't drop the soap, bitches. Anyways.
This has been your weekly hate.
Anyways, what's this topic, man?
Oh, fuck the jump man?
Yes.
Oh, that was me and Arrow arguing. I was like, this might be fun. I hate the jump man, and nobody else understands why I hate the jump man.
The logo?
Yeah. I just don't believe it belongs anywhere except for the Tonga threes. Don't put it on the back. And then as far as like apparel, if it's small, it can be done effectively.
What would you put if you didn't use that logo? You just wish it was something else?
I don't like most of the Jordan logos. Like, this all spawned from niggas being upset about them taking the Wings logos off the new black toes, the sample black toes that just said Air Jordan.
Air Jordan on them.
And I'm just like, it's no real love lost. Like, the Wings logo, who cares?
You are bugging.
I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm
wilding. All right.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying, who cares?
See, this is what happens when you friends with niggas, man. It just says the wildest shit.
It's no love lost. Are you gonna not buy the black toes because they say Air Jordan?
No, I'll still get them if I can.
Okay, let me expand.
The fuck?
So my issue, or my non-issue with it is, they use that logo so sparingly, and it's off to the side, not the centerpiece, that its removal doesn't really make that big of a deal. It's the best Jordan logo that he has, but it's insequential.
Man, look, I'll tell you this much. I got a Cricket. What I'm going to do... Actually, I'm not that pressed. Like, I'm not that pressed.
It's not worth
I'm in my
it.
30s. But if I was in my 20s, go ahead, acetone that Air Jordan off, iron the side, go ahead, print the little stitch, airbrush that shit on, and call it a day. But it's not that serious.
Someone's
However,
gonna do that.
The Wings logo, that shit is fire. You wildin'.
It's the best of his logos, and it's the best of his logos.
It's the best. Like, what you mean?
That's what I'm saying. It's the best of his logos. I'm just saying on that model, it's insequential. The Jumpman, that can rot in hell. And then the Wings logo with him like this,
Yeah.
that's horrible. And then someone pointed out the Cologne logo, which is like the back of the nigga head.
Yeah.
It looked like a shooting target.
I mean, it's from the Black and Silver box series. It's just the opposite of that.
Yeah. I never liked those boxes. They were creepy.
Them shits is hard.
Them shits was creepy. That nigga just up there.
Shout out to my French Sevens being in them joints, man.
Wah, wah.
I'm so blown. My brother fucked them up. And then the remastered pair wasn't really all that good. Anyways, the new Adidas Mad Infinity. Super tough, which is, man.
Them shits look like xenomorphs in the best possible way.
It's almost like they're picking up. I wonder if, Mr. Porter was on the design team for that.
I have no idea. That's your spectrum.
No, but you know what I'm talking about though, right?
No.
The dude that had the motorcycle shoe, but then the shoe that actually hit retail was trash.
Oh, yes. That now that you mention it, it does look like that.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to put graphics in this episode. So
shout out to son that admonished us for not having graphics.
Call me out.
Nigga was angry. Motherfucker, put some graphics up.
Nah, but I'm gonna try to put everything up for references because some of it is like a little bit obscure. But yeah, it seemed like it took a little note from that. And part of me is like, damn. They did have like a takedown version of the Kobe that was similar to this, but not as technical. So I don't know. Part of me also just wonders, like, I wonder what Kobe would think of this line because I feel like this is what he kind of wanted to do.
I think the vision was there, but the technology wasn't. Maybe what Adidas is doing with the reimagining of the futuristic version of these, because these look like, you know how you see a sketch of a shoe and then they have to take it down to what retail can be.
Right.
This looks like the sketch was made, and I have no use for a lot of these Kobe shoes. Like, it looks like a 2000 shoe, but the 3000s version of it. It looks so fucking good. This is the type of shit that I thought in the 90s the future is going to be like. Mm-hmm. You know, the year 2000, you step into a shoe and it's just, oh shit, my shoes are alien. I love what they're doing. And I rarely like all black shoes. I refuse to say triple black. That sounds fucking stupid. It's just black. I like African American shoes. That shit, like, I rarely like those. That shoe is niggerific. That is a Black History Month shoe if I've ever seen it. I'm gonna ball out in some hooping shorts with those.
No, I just like the forwardness of it. Like, it looks like it can kind of be on the court. I don't know if it's gonna be for performance because the Infinity 2.5 wasn't a performance shoe. So they say, but it looks like it can play on the court.
Yeah, it looks like it can play.
I wonder if this is going to be geared a little bit more towards performance, but also just it's a dope shoe.
That's a dope shoe. Like, I can see some fashion forward.
Yeah,
nigga
it could be on the runway too.
Yeah, it's what the Devon Bookers wish they were. Fuck them shoes. Yo, shout out to my nigga Petty, like Petty's LA fan. We've been going back and forth just playing. But these are what Devin Booker could never be. This shoe has personality. The price at $150.
Oh, they announced the price for him?
Yeah, I believe. I saw $150.
Shit.
At $150, this is great. And it's launching with a strong colorway. Like, to make an all African American shoe this good.
Is it black with hints of 3M or white?
No, it's black with like black suede. or gray. So I think it's black and gray. I don't know if it has 3M.
It looked like it was 3M or silver on it.
If it has 3M, that makes them even better. Like, niggas is talking crazy about them, but I'm like, I love that Adidas basketball is taking risk. These don't look like anything else they've made. I mean, of course, it looks like the Kobe 2, but
shit, it looks, you damn near forget about it.
yeah, because I mean, I was talking to CLG earlier about this. I have not given a fuck about basketball shoes in years. Adidas has me hyped for basketball shoes. Like, nigga, I'm seriously considering getting the AE1 All-Stars to wear. Like, that color, that shape, that everything is just like, nigga, what? Ugh! Oh my God, that shoe was so fucking good.
All right, going to the end of the docket. Cool Kai, this nigga is bugging. This nigga done jumped right out the frying pan into the fryer. Somebody screenshot a purchase from his site. I don't know if there was supposed to be some sort of deal, but the shoes are free. However, this nigga was charging $150 for shipping.
I think that's the litmus test for how old niggas are.
So, in case you guys don't know what Davon is referring to, there used to be this thing, right? Like on eBay where shoes would be selling for like $1, right? But the shipping would be like $150, $175. And part of it was because eBay wouldn't release your funds for like 30 days. So if you paid that shipping, then they would get all their money immediately instead of having to wait the 30 days.
I never had to hold.
Probably,
I didn't know that.
But I feel like you sold at like a higher volume.
I think it was more so tied to your PayPal. So it might have been because I was selling like higher priced items.
Yeah, so I know it used to take a minute for your money to get released. Usually it take like 10 days, 5 to 10 days. But my nigga, eBay got a hold of that.
Wait, no, you skipped the most important part. Niggas used to do the $1 shoe, $150 shipping because you got charged the eBay fees.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got charged the fee on the $1, but they didn't charge you for the shipping.
Yeah, so of course eBay got wind of that shit and was like, "Nigga, that shit is
done."
Yeah. Why the fuck would Cool Kai start to do that dumbass shit?
And if it's a Shopify site, you have to go in and make certain, like you have to make a shipping profile specifically for that and set the price. This nigga said eBay jig.
My nigga, see, this is how you know, man. People ain't been around for too many revolutions around the sun. Smarten up, bro, because you gonna face some sort of consequence if it ain't legal, especially if it has to do with taxes.
That nigga's gonna go out the way of something in the Hemi, in the Hellcat.
Omi in the Hellcat.
Yeah, Fat Yo.
He already
wasn't they beefing over them?
Yes, they both went to court over this.
I was clearing my chest. Both them niggas stupid. That nigga stole cable and was loud about it. Hey, y'all, I'm on YouTube. Wonder where I got my money from? Nigga, is you serious?
Stupid, bro.
This is exactly what's happening to all those sneaker stores. Them niggas was out here flexing. We got stolen property. Y'all do know Nike suing everybody, right?
Niggas is retarded. Anyways. Anyways, and last but not least, the homie Joe Fresh Goods he's been leaking stuff from, he was just in Paris Fashion Week with J Tips, a few other notable designers, Don C and whatnot. And he leaked the New Balance 1000 model that is going to be his possible next collaboration.
Yeah.
We don't know too much about it, but I am excited. Only thing is, let me see the 1000 model. Like when I looked, I was like, I'm not the biggest fan of the model. However, Joe does have a way to make shit his own.
The way niggas have been talking about Story recently, it really makes me glad that Joe and New Balance are really tight. Like they keep a tight rein on leaking, because I feel like without context, I would not care as much about Joe's releases because he definitely presents them. I did not grow up a New Balance kid. Mm-hmm. So for him to be able to make me sit up here, like I'm actually angry that I don't own a blue or black jacket because I want to wear my Keishas like all the time. So for him to have me sitting up here like, nah, nigga, I actually want some New Balances. Like, I was angry that I couldn't find New Balance socks. So I got to buy different non-Nike socks to wear with this shoe specifically. I'm acting different for a shoe, all because great execution, great materials, but more than anything, great story. This nigga is creating shoe lore. Because I ain't never heard of no fucking New Balance 1000. So for that nigga to make a model that's probably, I would have called some doofus ass shoes back in the day.
Irrelevant. This nigga's leading the model coming back. Like, bruh, it just shows how much pull he has. I mean, for them to dig into the archive and to say, look, this is one that we really want to bring back. Joe, can you do us a solid and put your touch on it first? That way the masses can later enjoy it.
For that nigga to make a white and cream 650 one of the best releases of last year.
Hey.
Yeah, so, nigga, fuck New Balance and their models. It's all about this nigga and his eye for detail and storytelling. Like, just on a few conversations I've had with Son, like, the confidence that Son has, which is like, this nigga knows he knows what the fuck is going on with everything he touches. Like, nah, this is different. I'm excited for a shoe that I will not wear. I'm just excited. Like, I'm more excited for this nigga to sell me on a story. This is what I was talking about with marketing. I'm a hyper consumer. You sell me a good ass story, take my money. This is the energy that we needed back. Like, I didn't give a fuck about those Heat Be Hots, but I like the marketing behind it. That was a cool gimmick. He fucked up on execution, but I like a good story behind it. Sure. Also, I like that retail, like, they're starting to pull back from other retailers getting the shoes. Mm-hmm. I like that, you know, they're controlling it so the releases aren't as fucked up as others. Joe really is refining his releases. EQL isn't the best method, but it's better than what he was doing when he was doing in-store, like, in-person releases. And moving it to charity and doing other things like that. I like that a shoe has a great story and a first great release, because New Balance's releases are fucking garbage.
I just, Joe, just do me this one favor. And I know, like, 90s, 60s are the hottest in the streets or something like that. Are they the 90s, 60s?
90s, 60s are all right.
No, just stay away from models that look like they got teeth, please. It's like my xenophobia. I can't.
Xenophobia?
Yeah.
That means you don't like people from other countries.
That's what that means?
Yes. You're xenophobic?
No.
Yeah.
So what's it called?
Recant.
No, what's the shit called where it's like you have a fear of holes or something like that?
I know what you're talking about. I don't know the name of
it. It's not xenophobic.
No, nigga, no. No. Take that back.
Oh, yeah, I'm not xenophobic then. Other countries, my nigga, like, people think I'm from another country all the time. I'm from Virginia.
This nigga from Kenya.
Well, I was born in Virginia, but I'm from Maryland, so.
I almost called you something bad.
Bitch.
No, it's not bad, but you'd have been mad at me.
Oh, okay. Anyways.
We from Virginia. It's nothing to do but cook. I butchered that. I'm kidding.
Anyways, yeah. But aside from that, yeah, this is the end of the show. Supreme. Why niggas over here trying to do like custom Stanleys now?
I don't know. I just like seeing like, okay. I love that people act like they don't understand what hype is, and niggas try to act like hype is only with sneakers and clothes. No, nigga, anything can be hype. Bruh. I remember when Kazi was going to private school, one of the parents was showing me this like stupid little bag she got that's for like the beach with a bunch of holes in it. And she showed it to me like 3 days before it started popping up in cook groups. Anything can be hyped. Every community and subculture has an item that is desired. And I wish people would stop acting like hype is a bad thing.
You don't have niggas out here customizing Yeti cups like they Stanleys. It was like, yo, it's not even a Stanley. This nigga drinking out of Yell Nats.
Nigga lip won't come off silver when he get a little too close to the cup. This nigga cup leaking paint.
This don't taste like lead.
Nah, I don't understand the Stanley hype. I don't got to. Nigga, I be getting hot and bothered over 40-year-old plastic.
Bruh, I'm just glad I got my glow in the dark Starbucks cup and that's it.
Nigga, the Starbucks cups is crazy. Like, the numbers I've seen people pay for that. But hey, every subculture has their shit. I ain't mad at it.
Is it agoraphobia?
I think I don't know the names of them. All I know is you did a racism.
No, you know I'm not racist.
That's
Anyways,
racist
any last words? You know I'm not racist, nigga. How? All right, shut the fuck up.
Just stop saying it. Next you're gonna say I got plenty of black friends. That should be the name of this. Damn, we should have named this episode. We got plenty of black friends.
All right. Anyways,
all right. Final thoughts. All right. So my final thought is, even beyond Black History Month, I want to see less releases, less collaborations, but more thought put into things. We can slow the fuck down. Like, I'm not saying we need to go back like to the early 2000s, but I do like the idea of less hype shit, less unnecessary drops. And when I say unnecessary, shit that Nike knows isn't going to sell or get returned. Like, these field generals are not going to fucking sell.
Not at all.
We don't need those.
Well, the Union joints might.
The Union joints probably will, because the first shoe tends to do better. It has first moves advantage. But as a whole, I want more thought put into these releases. I would like to see smaller companies, smaller brands, smaller people, namely us, to get a chance to work on a shoe. I'm tired of Travis Scott. I'm tired of A&M. I'm somewhat tired of Union. I don't want to see the big players to continue to get the same fucking models, same releases. Oh, we have to do a Cortez because it's the year of the Cortez. I want to see people to come out and make passion projects. I want someone who a small community might know. And it's like, all right, nigga, this is your chance. Don't fuck it up. And they get to make a passion project, and it's sink or swim. Because I feel like those are the most interesting shoes, when it's not like, oh yeah, this is going to sell because of this name. No, this name is small. This is their time on a global stage. This is your proving ground. Did you make a shoe that was hot or not? I want to see shoes that are moving based on merit, not just the name attached to them. Because I was talking about A&M. You know, it was like, well, black plate sells. No, it just sells because it's a name attached to a hot model in a hot color. Nobody gives a fuck about the story. So I want to see interesting new collaborations with thought and interesting people and less shit. So lower stock, less inventory, higher quality.
Final thoughts. I think I would just like better stories. Like, I think that's been the whole issue.
Gotta get close to the mic, nigga.
Oh, my bad. That's just been my whole issue with James. Like, at first the stories, I understood them. I was like, this resonates with me. Then after a while, it's like, damn, the same thing. Like, we ain't got to
more plate.
Yeah, we ain't got to eat beans and Franks no more, homie. Like, we good. So I would just like more different cooks in the kitchen. Like I said, you got your Nina Chanel, but I don't know what happened with Rox Brown. Like, you have women that you can work with that can really get some shit off the ground, and you could just pay tribute to them. And sorry, like A&M and social status, they're gonna have to go back to the drawing board with
they
whatever,
had that time.
Yeah, with whatever their shtick is. Because I do think that we should be celebrated, but at the same time, if you can't do it right, then just don't do it at all. Which, you know, you might be better off just doing that. So I would just, yeah, man, just. Plus, my pockets is hurting, so please
slow the fuck down is what we saying.
Yeah, slow down and just put more thought into what you're putting out.
Grand Poobah.
I know Grand Poobah, dog. If it wasn't for
Brand Nubian,
are we brand? No. How many niggas is in Brand Nubian?
Wasn't it 3?
I think so.
Jungle Brothers.
Yeah, Drez and who's the other nigga?
Nigga house shit.
Anyways, it don't matter. Anyways, yeah, and also last but not least, shout out to Jerlisa. Check out her calendar for a Black History Month challenge, for the Kicks of the Day challenge. We will be participating. Good luck to everyone participating. Don't just do it for the prizes. Do it.
Wait, there are prizes?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just gonna do it because she scared me.
Why she scare you?
Nigga, she be pulling up on me. She tweeted me. She was mad at me. And I was like, oh no. Nah, she cool as shit.
Nah, little women do be like the wildest.
Dog, I got my ass beat by 2 4'11" twins back in high school. I don't fuck with small women.
Oh, all right. And that
Girl, I'll house you.
Loose laces? Loose something.